Hi Weekenders, we are here at Buffalo Wild Wings tonight to try their new Bird Dawg menu. For those of you who don't know, Bird Dogs were actually invented here in our home state of South Carolina in Anderson about 25 years ago at a diner called Daddy Rabbit's. I love Bird Dogs. I've been making them for years. It's a staple in the state of South Carolina, but they're just essentially a toasted bun with a chicken finger, bacon, honey mustard, and like melted cheese on top. They are delicious, trust me. But Buffalo Wild Wings has their own version that they've been putting out. They've got 3 different kinds. So we're here tonight to taste them out and see how they compare to the original.
Alright guys, so I know we said we came to try Bird Dogs, but a little known fact, one of my favorite things in the world is Mountain Dew. I normally drink Diet Mountain Dew or Mountain Dew Zero, but Buffalo Wild Wings has their own flavor of Mountain Dew called Mountain Dew Legendary. So I asked for the beer menu because I was going to get a beer, and then when I looked, they have a Legendary Long Island. So it's a Long Island iced tea only made with Legendary Mountain Dew instead of the Coke that normally is in there. So let's give that a try. That's dangerous. That tastes really good. You don't get any of the, you barely taste any of the alcohol. I could drink 10 of those. Bree would have to drive home, but I could. Alright guys, we'll be back in a little bit with the Bird Dogs. Alright guys, we're trying the Buffalo Bird Dog first.
And it looks like it's got slaw on the bottom, chicken tender, buffalo sauce, and like some blue cheese crumbles on top, so it actually looks pretty good. Okay. I'm trying not to talk with my mouth full, but that was really hard. So, it's not really slaw on the bottom, it's just cabbage. Like, there's no slaw sauce on it. But the buffalo sauce is really good. The blue cheese crumbles add a little creaminess to it. So, I think my only complaint is I wish it was actual slaw, not just cabbage, but otherwise, it's a pretty solid sandwich.
Alright guys, so I've got the scallions on top as well, but Bree doesn't eat scallions if you didn't know. It's pretty good. I'd say it's pretty similar to most things I've had at Buffalo Wild Wings. I wouldn't complain. I'd eat it again. I wouldn't go out of my way to go to Buffalo Wild Wings to order it though. But pretty good. I'd recommend it if you're here and you want to give it a try. Especially because you can just add these on as an extra on your meal. It'd be a really nice option for that. So, alright, let's go to the next one.
Okay, this is the barbecue version. Again, it's got the like coleslaw on the bottom, and then it's got a few French fries, and then chicken tender, and then barbecue sauce on top. Okay, I don't love the barbecue sauce on this. The slaw actually has more dressing on this one, so it's not just cabbage. You can't really taste the fries. So, I definitely like the buffalo more than I like this one.
I'd say the same thing. I don't think there's anything wrong with this one. But I do think I like the buffalo one a little bit better. It's a little difficult because they're not traditional bird dogs. I think the last one's going to be the closest to a traditional. So we'll see how we feel about that one. But again, nothing wrong with it if you really like barbecue sauce. and you want to try it, give it a try. There's nothing wrong with it. I would eat it again. At this point, I'd probably order the buffalo one over this one, though.
So this is the final one. This is the loaded dog. So this is going to have the wild honey mustard, the grilled onions on top, the New Belgium fat tire cheese sauce, which sounds really good. And then again, chicken tender brioche bun. This one, like Brent said, is probably the closest to the original. It is still not the original, but we'll see. Okay. That one's close. Obviously, the original one has bacon on it, and it's just like American cheese over the beer cheese. I actually like the beer cheese on this, though. You can taste the honey mustard on the bottom. I think if this had bacon, this would be perfect. But this one's my favorite so far.
Alright guys, so this is the loading. We're going to try. I am a little disappointed there's no bacon on it though.
You just lost a bunch of grilled onions. He's the longest chewer ever.
She says that, but I'll finish my meal and have to wait another 30 minutes for her to finish her meal. So, but no, that's good. I don't know how I feel about calling it a bird dog. Same with the other two. But that definitely would be the recommend. I would go that, the buffalo, and then the honey barbecue. But I don't think any of them are bad. It's very similar to what I typically say about Buffalo Wild Wings. If you take the buffalo sauces out, there's nothing on the menu that's bad. Everything is good. But there's also nothing that you would be like, oh, I got to go back there for. Like when I get a craving to come here, it's because of the spicy garlic buffalo sauce. It's not because of the chicken wings or the bird dogs or a sandwich. But yeah, I mean, overall, really, really good. Highly recommend. Next time you're at Buffalo Wild Wings, definitely try one out. Which one do you think you'd want to try?